On the last episode of Just Roll With It, our wonderful team decided they'd start a forest fire.
I want to start a forest fire.
Why not?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Trees are evil.
Let's just say the forest fought back.
Yeah.
Does a 27 hit your armor class?
I told you not to hit the fucking tree, you goddamn imbecile.
No, sir.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as one of the branches
I
swings around and
don't.
slams you right in the sternum and knocks you off your feet.
After the battle, we continued our search for the third hunter.
You see, sitting on a great tree, you see a small girl. She seems a lot younger even than what you were imagining.
Whatever happens next, we'll just have to roll with it.
Where we last left off, the party began to traverse through the woods, looking for this bizarre woman that spoke with the wind. Traveling deeper, you learn that the forest itself is your enemy, as it moves generally just to spite you. You, out of a, let's just call it a minor mental bluff, you guys set a tree on fire. You decided your best course of action was to turn around and attack the environment you're currently standing in. The environment did not like that, and it fought back. After a long-winded fight with a treant, you come out victorious. The woman speaks to you once more and tells you of her proposal. She says as long as you do not hurt the nature and do not use fire against it, if you can find her, then you will face her in fair combat. Taking this deal, you begin to traverse further, using the powers of Taxi's aura reading abilities.
It's called beast form.
His beast breathing aura reading ability.
Beast breathing, form 7. Fuck you.
Yeah, that one. Thanks, Condi. Stupid weeb. Continue.
You begin to
Jake.
head out. Heading in the right direction, you are rewarded. You are rewarded with a fair village appearing out of seemingly nowhere, with a stocked general store and freshly brewed mead and ale in a tavern. You are a bit apprehensive at first. Is it a trick? Is it real? Your first thought was, oh, we should steal.
Really was.
That sounds about right.
Finding that this was the incorrect course of action, you are soon punished, and the village is no more. Looking around and realizing the deed you have done, you set off once more into the forest looking for the helmed woman. And that is where we will continue.
Yeah, we were going in the right direction.
You were indeed. Once again using Taxi's beast-breathing aura sensing ability.
Classic, dude.
I believe it's that way.
I believe you.
So, the party continues travel, heading deeper into the woods. You can't help shake the feeling, knowing that somewhere off in your peripherals, away from where you're currently looking, the forest is shifting, things are changing. But you try to keep your eyes on course, heading forward, following Taxi deeper in. The path leads very simply through the trees to another opening. The opening is clear, there are no rocks, no debris, just a simple open plain. Standing in the center is a man. The man is standing entirely still, blindfolded. You can see going down his neck, there are small parts where his skin begins to wart and bubble out with a purplish hue. He stands completely and utterly still.
If we steal from him, is it really stealing?
Why are you... He's blindfolded.
No, he's got a good point. Yeah, dude. Hey.
You've given away our advantage. He has a blindfold on. He can't hear us. Let's go around him.
Then we kill him.
Is all you guys care about stealing?
The woman's voice speaks out. The most important thing is your senses. To survive, you must rely on every single one of your senses.
Wait a second. Did you say woman or man?
The woman speaks out. The man is
There's-
standing.
There's a man and a woman in the middle of the forest.
Just the man. You hear
Just
the
the
woman
man,
speak.
What did I
the
miss?
girl. We're talking about the girl. The one with the...
The girl
you know.
with the wind voice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Girl is talking, man is standing.
Are
right?
you trying to
Yes.
help us or kill us? I'm confused.
I'm testing you.
Why?
Why would I not?
Why does it have to be like this?
Tell me, which one of you are the quietest?
I point at Velrisa.
Me?
I
No,
find it
no, that would
Velrisa.
be...
One in Velrisa.
I hide my face.
No, it's not her. I'm pretty confident in my quiet abilities.
It's definitely her.
No,
Whoever
this is a...
is the quietest, step forward.
I step forward.
No, Br'aad. I think she means like sneaky.
As you step forward,
how I
the
took
ground
it.
around you begins to crumble.
Oh wait, I regret this. I
Where
step
you are
back.
standing remains, but around you begins to fall. And only,
Now we will be quiet
and only
forever.
where you are standing and where the man was standing remains. A small circular area has dropped in between you. And in between...
Wait, it's the whole party?
the,
or
the whole party
one person?
behind you guys are out of it, but
Okay.
right where Stonen steps forward is where it begins, and it's in a circular area. All the ground crumbles and falls, except for where he and the man is standing.
I would like to look down instantly and see how deep it is.
As you look down, you see many thick webs with these large spiders crawling across them.
No.
Oh no,
Oh,
no!
this is
This is
great.
bad. This is no. I
Just go for it.
Are you telling me to jump? Okay. I mean,
He's not.
This is.
Wait,
th-
guys,
this
he's
is-
not
this
being
is-
very quiet right now, is he?
This is bad. Okay, explain this.
Hey, shh, be quiet.
The
Wait,
test
Sylvan.
begins
Oh.
now. This man may not see, but his ears are adept. You must get to him using your own senses, without him noticing you.
I'm just staring back and I'm like, okay, so there is nothing.
genius.
There's nothing but this circle I'm standing on and the circle he's standing on.
To the first glance, yes.
Okay, someone's gonna pick up some dirt and try to like throw it, like over the fucking pit.
That's a good idea.
You lean down, clump up some of the dirt, and you toss it off the side, and it falls into the pit.
So like even if I like did like a spread, like
Would you like to spread the dirt around?
I don't think you understand the definition of quiet.
well, what's not quiet about throwing dirt?
Yeah, that's not that loud.
That's not loud.
This man can probably fucking hear the air move
Sylvan,
whenever
he's
you.
too far away. He's too far away. You can't hit him with that dirt. You have to
fu-
throw it
can
harder.
I jump? Can I jump this?
No,
Shut-
the
okay.
distance between seems to you about 40-ish feet, and you don't have enough area to even get close to a running jump.
Okay. Oh fuck! This is. I just
Sylvan,
attacked, like
Try scaling the outside. Climb down into the pit and scale the outside.
Can we see what's in the pit?
how many spiders are there? How
The
big
man
are
is in
they?
the center, so he's not touching any of the edges.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
How many spiders? As you look down, you count about 5 or 6 elephant-sized spiders.
Elephant-sized!
Never mind. Do not go down there.
I mouth
I
it.
thought
I'm
they were
not-
just spiders.
Okay.
Can you can we see the spiders from our perspective? or is it just
If you stand over and peer down, you definitely can. And Stonen, as you look down around them, one of them, their heads jolt upwards and just stare at you.
I'm gonna give Sylvan a thumbs up and say you got this, and just back up.
Sylvan, what's down here? Oh no!
Yeah, I'm gonna look and do
I'm
that.
just looking back and I look forward. I'm gonna follow my intuition. I'm just gonna like slowly put my foot out over the edge and try to see if there's like invisible platform of some sort.
Make a perception check.
Perception check. Oh, 17 plus 4, 21.
As you look down and begin to feel around with your foot, you feel your foot make contact with something. Something thin. Something light. You realize there are small webbing threads between you and his platform.
Okay.
Is Sylvan within reach of us, or is he separated?
I'm pretty separated.
This is some like ninja
He's
shit you gotta
he's
pull
only
off.
separated by a couple of feet.
Could I reach and touch him?
You could.
Okay. I reach over and touch him with a enhanced ability, Cat's Grace.
Yeah, I reach my hand back.
So he gets advantage on dexterity checks.
Okay.
I give him bardic inspiration, but I have to be really quiet. So I go, "You can do this," and I run away.
I just whisper very. I like look back and I mouth, "Thanks, Br'aad."
You are inspired, Silman. You
Okay.
get 1d8 on your rolls.
Okay.
I will reach out a fist. Fist bump.
And push him off.
Fist bumps me too hard and I fly into the elephant spiders.
No, yeah, I'm gonna punch him at full strength. No, I give him a fist bump and cast guidance.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of buffs.
Well, now if you fail, you're fucking garbage.
Okay. So do I see like a path for these threads from where I am to
Yes.
where he is?
There is a single thread that goes between this and him.
I'm gonna start moving forward,
Okay.
I guess, on these threads.
I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Damn it.
Show me the money.
That's
Okay,
dexterity.
advantage.
Oh, I thought athletics is strength.
Okay, and what does Bardic Inspiration give me again?
You can
It gives you you can roll a d8 and add it if you want.
Okay, and what does the other thing give me? That
Guidance.
Give me?
You can roll a d4 and add it if you'd like, but it only lasts for a minute.
Okay, well I'm gonna do. Ah shit! I dropped my D4. God damn.
Well, it's gone now. See ya.
no.
It's down there with the elephant spiders.
You missed the fist
Okay,
bump.
okay. That is a 17.
17 in total?
Yes. Wait. Yeah. So 8 plus 7 plus 3. So
Oh, you rolled them all. Okay.
wait,
Can't
8 plus 7.
believe
That's 18.
I
Wait,
can't believe Sylvan's
That is
gonna
18. That is
die.
18.
18. Yeah.
So you begin stepping onto the single thread. It's more durable than you'd expect. It's strong, but it's hard to keep balance on. You start to slowly, foot by foot,
I'm sweating.
move forward.
Br'aad is having a stress attack.
I need you,
I wanna calm Br'aad.
as you are stepping on the thread, I need you to make a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. Okay. That is a 10.
That is a 10. Despite your tries not to mentally, you end up looking down as you are crossing. Make a Constitution saving throw
Okay. Let's
as you
see me
stare
fall
down at the
now.
large spiders looking up at you.
That is a
waiting.
19.
19. You manage to swallow any sense of fear you begin feeling, and you continue stepping forward.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna nudge him. Hey, don't yell.
Okay. So keep
Br'aad's
moving
having
forward
a panic
then.
attack. Very silent panic attack.
As you are stepping forward, you hear.
Well, first of all, Sylvan kind of like, he looks up, he closes his eyes, kind of takes like a little breath,
Mhm.
and starts moving forward again.
Yeah.
He regains his composure and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The voice creeps in the back of your mind once more, the young girl's. And she says, "When in life you are not strong enough to fight, become friends with the shadows, don't you?"
I don't respond. I mean,
Only he can hear it.
yeah, I don't respond. I mean, I gotta be quiet.
As you begin stepping forward, your vision, you seem to center yourself looking at a small pouch tied to the man's hip. And after a couple more steps, your feet make contact with his platform of land, and you cross the gap.
Okay.
Br'aad sweats with force.
Anyways, so I'm assuming I have to steal this pouch then, right?
Is it really stealing?
I think he's gotta.
He's.
I think he's gotta steal the pouch, guys.
My eyes locked on this pouch. I'm going for it, dude.
If you're
But
going
is it
for
really
it, then
stealing?
make a sleight of hand check.
Do I need to do stealth too, or just sleight?
No, just sleight of hand.
Okay. So that is a 21.
21.
Wait. Do we still have advantage? Do we still have advantage?
Yes, you still have advantage.
Is it on more than one roll, or is it?
It's on up to 1 hour.
Any dexterity checks for up to an hour, yeah.
Okay, so then I get advantage. Fuck that. Okay, that is way better. 25.
25.
That's not that better. Whatever.
As you put your feet on the platform, you lean forward and you snatch the pouch off of his belt. And as you do, as you tug on it, the man's body jolts immediately towards you. And as you step back for a second, you notice the man's body is not being jolted because he is hostile or moving towards you, but his body gets pulled into the pit below.
Oh.
Oh man.
Wait, he fell?
Oh.
And then the voice comes out and she says, "You have passed."
I will gasp. You just killed a man.
So someone lets a real
You
deep
did
breath
it.
out.
Sonnen screams, yes!
Almost like time itself is reversing. The area around you, the ground rebuilds back up and flattens the surface around you.
I run over to the group. Holy shit!
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah!
I knew you could do it for sure.
The third was like not even there. It was.
I'm so glad you didn't get eaten by spiders.
I'm glad. I'm glad too. That was
All
kind
right,
of
what's
scary.
next?
Yeah, what's next? Bring it.
Maybe you should
Oh, my
sit the next
heart.
one out. You know, you might. That's a lot.
Yeah, no, you've done your part. You're
Yeah.
good. You're done.
We need to stop pulling our weight.
I don't like spiders.
Yeah.
Spiders aren't so scary.
Okay. Yeah. Taxi, you still know where we're going, right? Like.
Of course I do. Right, Dim?
Sure.
Can we
You have a feeling.
Sure.
Yeah, right,
It
Jared.
lasts for an hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
let's stay out of any clearings so she can't test us.
I will keep leading them in the direction of the helmed woman, Daisy Gown Girl.
All right, you
Daisy
continue
cat.
moving forward.
I like that everybody was about to throw fucking Velrisa into land.
I know. I would have died.
I thought it meant quietest, and I was like, she's
Yeah.
quiet.
I watch Velrisa just immediately step on a piece of thread and just break.
Breaks.
Yeah, 110%.
Heavy armor just
Larissa
destroys
dies
it.
again.
I was really worried when it tugged. I was like, oh no, was this the wrong choice?
No, you continue heading forward.
Stealing is always right.
You're
As
right.
you begin walking down the next path, immediately as you cross this clearing, you hear the sound behind you of branches moving rapidly. And as you turn back around, the clearing behind you is no longer there. Just thick, dense woods.
I'll take that as we're going the correct way, so
I think so.
continue to follow.
Okay. Tell me, would you like to inspect the pouch that you grabbed?
Oh yeah, that's right. I have that. Sure.
Oh yeah, that thing.
As you look inside, it is full of dirt.
Oh. I have a bag of dirt.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you so much.
This will come in handy.
I have pocket dirt now, guys.
Pocket dirt.
Can I
Shasha!
can I cast detect magic on this dirt?
Sure. You
do.
feel something naturally magical about this dirt.
Soon it's
Yeah.
magical motherfucking dirt.
This magic dirt?
I just imagine, like, just that series of events. You're just walking, someone goes, "Oh yeah, I have a pouch," opens it up, and fucking Tack just goes, "Sonnen, that's a motherfucking magic dirt." Immediately.
Wait, dirt can be magical?
I guess so. I've never seen magic. Well, yeah, actually, dirt can be magical.
That's incredible. Eat it now, Silnan.
Yeah, eat it.
Eat it for superpowers.
Wait, no, don't. Wait, we
Eat
should
it.
wait and see what it like.
Eat
Maybe
it.
get someone.
It's magic. This is the only reasonable.
Someone licks his finger.
Uh-oh.
He puts it into the bag of dirt.
What
What does
happened?
it taste like?
Wait, what'd you do? What happened?
I licked my finger and
Oh.
put it in the bag of dirt.
He's eating the
He's
magic
eating the
dirt.
magic dirt. Yeah.
I inch
Yeah.
it closer and closer to my mouth.
Silnan, you are now level 20.
I lick the dirt. How does it taste?
You lick the dirt.
Yes.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
God damn it.
That is a 16.
It does nothing. It tastes like dirt.
It's just dirt.
I have an idea for this dirt. Later. We should keep going. Just hold on to that. Please don't throw it away.
Okay. What if I use
That's
it
a
as pocket
great
dirt?
idea.
Well, it's magical dirt, and that would be sad if you just threw away magical dirt like that. But
Do you have knowledge on magical dirt? You seem very interested, Taxi.
do I have knowledge on magical dirt?
You
I'm
seem
a
very,
magic-
very interested in it.
I was just thinking maybe we could have a magical tree.
I don't know what else you can do with dirt besides eat and throw it.
I think we've tried everything basically. So I mean, let's just move on.
Never mind.
Definitely throw it at some point.
I like your
Well, it's your
thinking,
dirt.
Matthew.
You do whatever you want with it. All right?
Listen, I mean, I don't know. Let's figure
It's
out what it
magical
does.
Motherfucking dirt. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
You're continuing down the path. As you're walking, you hear the woman's voice once more. She seems to never want to leave you guys be, does she? But she speaks out once more. Now that test wasn't so hard, was it? You got to choose which one of you was the most adept at your footwork. But what if for this next one, you're chosen at random?
Pick me. Woo.
Your definition of hard and our definition of hard.
Red. You have been chosen. As she says that, the path ahead of you begins to open to a clearing. You can't see anything inside of it yet, but you begin to hear music. You begin to hear joyous music coming from what sounds like an organ, but it's uplifting. It sounds like a circus, a carnival of sorts.
Well, Red, good luck, and it's
Yeah,
been
good
real.
luck, buddy. I mean,
You step forward, and in the opening there is a few tents. The tents are a dark red and a stained white in color, but they look like carnival tents. And standing in front of them, there is box. A human-sized box. Vertical. With the top being entirely made of glass, and you see a humanoid figure standing inside of it. From this angle, and from the lighting from behind, you can see nothing more than his silhouette.
I give Red a really, really nervous smile, and then you get bardic inspiration.
I give him a nice thumbs up.
Can I still touch him?
So you have an extra D8 to roll on something if you
I
want.
hold up a bottle of alcohol and look at him.
So there's a big box. So I'm now walking forward, right?
You're walking towards it,
Any-
yes. The humanoid figure in it began shaking a little bit as you walked forward. But it's still just shadowy, so you can't get a good sight on whoever's inside of it.
Dude, don't open it unless you really have to.
Don't die.
Yeah, don't die.
Wait, can we see him? How far in is he? How far? Can we see him?
Eat your vegetables.
You can see Ross, yes.
Mountain, did you say
Okay.
eat your
And
vegetables?
in front of you guys forms a small gate that is closed and says tickets only, please.
Anyone? No one have a ticket?
Does anybody have it?
No, Taxi, no one has a... Oh my gosh, I have a
Just-
ticket.
But you can see him through the bars of the gate. As you step forward, light emits from the box, and you get a good look at the figure inside of it as it turns around to look at you. You recognize it. You remember the man that first introduced you to this hunt. The man in the hat that stepped forward in the large room. You see him in there, but he doesn't look the same. His skin is turning that same purplish hue and bulging out around the neck area.
Oh boy.
His skin looks
there's
a bit
body in
paler
here.
as well.
That's why it's human sized.
Tickets only. I can't, sorry.
You're doing good. He's gonna die.
The female voice speaks into the back of your mind. She says, "This is a test of your sight. How well," and as she says that, the body's right arm jolts upwards and is holding a seed.
Oh.
How well can you follow? And then he sets it down, and there are 3 cups sprawled out on the table in front.
Oh, ho, ho,
no.
fun times. Okay, I like these games. This is a good one.
If you got some magic bullshit, I'd do it.
I hope you're good at festival
Okay.
games.
The body, rather violently, without any actual regards to a normal human's emotion, slams it on, puts down the cups, and begins spinning them around. You can tell the body itself is lifeless, but it's being controlled by something inside of it. Make a perception check as you try to keep an eye on the seed.
Okay, is that a D20?
You do have inspiration, by the way.
Okay, I got a 12 plus 6.
Not bad.
An 18.
Hey.
I'd add it just in case if you want me to be real.
Yeah, okay, let's add that. I mean,
Yeah, it's not bad. Come on, it's okay. Don't worry.
Okay, DM.
let's take the. Hey, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna do it. I got a 4, so I'll be at 22. I'll be at 22 total because of my bardic inspiration, and I got the eyesight of a hawk.
22. You begin trying to follow it, watching the body's bizarre movements, the way it rotates the cups. and your eyes catch something. It flicks for a second, one of the cups, and as it does, the seed spins around the edge of it. And as it spins around, it catches its trajectory and fires up towards the head, and he catches it in his mouth very quickly. But you catch it. You see it. And when the cup's slow, you hear the female speak out, but this time her voice comes from his as his mouth opens. Where is the seed?
Where's the seed indeed? Tell you what. Let's make a gamble. If I get this right, you take us directly to you right now. If not, no, we just leave.
You failed
We'll
the
just leave.
test.
The only gamble you have here is for your life.
Okay, and then I punch the guy in the face, and I knock the seed out of his mouth with an unarmed strike.
He's in. So you want to try to punch through the glass and hit him?
Oh yeah, no, he's in a glass?
Yeah, he's in a box, remember?
What?
He's
I
in
thought
a
it was
box.
Like poke. I thought he popped out that it opened up.
It's glass. You
come
can punch
on.
the glass if you'd like. You can certainly try.
Okay, I can show where it is. Yeah, I mean, can I do like a double strike?
Sure. Go ahead and first
I guess
just
I
make
could-
a strength. Just make a strength check for me. See if you make it through the glass. That's step
Okay.
one.
Okay. Strength check. Yeah, it's a D20. Or what?
Me no understand seed.
I got an 8 plus 2, I think.
A
If it's
10.
D20.
As you
Yeah.
punch, you crack the window, but you don't forcefully put your hand all the way through it.
Sorry, my bad. One more try here. I know where it is. Don't worry, not. This is a little awkward here. Punch again. I got an 18 plus 2, so I got 20.
You punch through it and you hit him right into the
right in
jaw,
the
and the
mouth.
seed falls out. Make a sleight of hand to try to catch the seed as it falls.
What the fuck? I got 18 again, but plus sleight of
Ooh.
hand, which is plus 3, so I got 21.
You catch the seed as it flies out of his mouth, perfectly in the
Ta-da!
other hand between the
That's the
thumb and
seed.
index finger.
Really wish that happened the first time.
Why did he punch that poor clown man?
Don't worry about it.
And as the body limply crumples and falls into the bottom half of the box, the voice comes out once more from its mouth as it lays there with a broken neck. Correct.
Ugh.
I think he's more violent than Mountain.
And with that, you hear the sound of deflation as the 3 tents behind it fall and land on the ground, and the path behind it is open to you.
Red kind of scares me.
The gate for the rest of you
he
opens.
does scare me.
Red, that was great. What was the test? To punch him in the face?
Is to find out what was going to grow. And it was in his face.
Wait! Well, I don't know. You have a seed yet.
Doesn't
never mind.
matter. We did it. I did it. Let's go.
You
Yeah.
did
Did you
it.
get anything like a magic dirt?
Why do you still
I'm
have
very
the
proud.
magic dirt? What is that gonna do? And I just yeet the seed out of there.
Oh,
Wait, what did you have this?
What
I
did you
tossed
do?
the seed.
I pay attention to where it lands.
Okay.
You know, now that I think about it, guys,
Do I catch the seed?
magic dirt, seed, these kind of come together. I should go get that seed, and I gotta go get the seed.
You run over and you start shuffling
Give it-
to try
give
to
it-
find the seed
I
in
probably
between.
need the seed.
You managed to find it.
Give me the dirt. Put the seed in the dirt. This is just an intuitive thing we should probably
no,
do.
we need magic
just-
water first to water it.
Wait,
I
no,
think
no,
I've
no,
got
no,
that.
no, 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 guys, this is.
Wait, what's going on? What did
I
we get?
wanna-
I wasn't paying attention. I was just kind of zoned out.
He got a seed, Sylvan.
Oh,
Check this
I'm
out.
sorry.
Ready?
I'm having PTSD flashbacks. The spiders.
Motherfucking magic dirt, Sylvan. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm
Wait, we
gonna
need
cast
magic
Druidcraft.
water first.
Do we?
Huh?
I need my magic fertilizer.
No, I want to cast Druid. I'm skipping the steps, Sylvan. I'm casting Druidcraft on
No,
the seed
what-
and the magic dirt.
What if we fuck this up? Then how are we supposed to get the dirt?
We picked the dirt and the seed back up.
Just put the seed in the pouch of dirt.
Just do it.
Yeah, put the seed in the pouch of dirt.
What is happening?
Is this how?
That's what I'm
Is
doing.
this how babies are
It
made?
is in the bag of dirt.
I
Yes.
open up a water skin and pour some on.
Perfect.
Okay, so you put the seed in the bag and then you poured the water in the bag. Is that what I'm hearing?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
And then
Wait,
I'm casting
good idea. Let's
Druidcraft.
do
What am I hearing? I'm so confused.
That
I
way
heard
we won't
pouring
lose-
water. I heard seed in bag. I heard druidcraft. I don't know what's the plan.
All of the
think-
above.
Probably on the ground, right? You just want to plant.
Are we putting the bag on the?
Druid
We're putting the
crap.
bag
I
in the
assume you
ground.
guys. I assume you guys plant the tree in the ground,
So,
not in the
okay,
bag.
So we're putting. Well, okay, I say we put the bag on the ground, like in like a little hole on the ground. So if it doesn't work, we pick back up, and then just put the seed in the bag, and then we water it while it's in the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah, sure. I like this idea.
Okay, Mountain digs a hole.
Good job.
I do.
I don't know who's digging the hole. I assumed it'd be Mountain to dig the hole.
Okay, fine. I'll dig the hole. Gotta dig fucking.
Diggy
I'll
diggy.
dig the fucking hole.
Thank you,
Gotta
thank you, dwarf, for diggy hole. Now,
Oh my god.
you set the bag down into the hole, and the seed into the bag. What do you do next?
I want to cast Druidcraft.
Okay. You cast Druidcraft, and as you do, you hear the sounds of a bit of crackling coming from the dirt.
Sounded good.
Yeah.
gonna back up.
What's happening?
This is gonna get great.
As it erupts forward, something
Did you say erupt?
something erupts out of the ground. Yes, erupt. It comes and twists around. You see a green stalk slowly come up, twisting around itself. It leans down as if it's staring at all of you. It begins to move. It scans the party.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is a weird
Nope.
plant.
Put it back in the bag. Put it back in the bag.
It's in the bag.
I don't think it'll fit in the bag.
I can't reverse the effects.
Back in the bag.
It moves towards Taxi.
It what? I'm gonna keep casting.
As it moves
Druidcraft.
towards
All
you,
right, I don't.
the stalk begins to break out into smaller branches. On them, leaves begin to bud. And as these spiky long branches move towards you closer and closer,
Just let it happen.
Guys, the plant's gonna eat Taxi.
they stop directly in front of you. And in between them grows a spear made of greenery.
Ooh,
Eat
sick.
it. Oh, it's a spear. Never mind.
Okay, wait. Who's got tips? Hold on a minute. This is neat.
My magic dirt did that.
Now, does this look like it's about to?
No, the
right at
spear
me?
is simply growing in between. It grew from between two of the branches and is just sitting in there. It's not even aimed towards you at all.
Taxi, take the plant spear. That's cool.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna put my hand on it. I'm gonna cast Druidcraft
I'm
on
gonna
it.
keep my distance.
Does it
No, it
grow
does not.
anymore?
An even bigger spear.
It's really, really big.
To an even bigger. It stays the same size it is. It's currently probably about a decent 2.5 feet long. It's not a very long spear, but it's versatile in the sense you can tell it's throwable. It's made simply for throwing.
Nice.
This is cool.
Quite
So neat.
aerodynamic.
I grew a spear. See, I told you I could do
Good
it.
job.
Yeah, good job. You grew a big stick.
It was magic dirt, Silman. It was motherfucking magic dirt.
Magical fucking dirt.
Yeah, motherfucking magic dirt. Can we get the motherfucking lady? Pick up your motherfucking spear and let's go get the motherfucking lady.
I didn't say it was my spear.
Yeah, no wait, Taxi, this is your
Taxi,
spear.
grab the spear.
I mean, come on, it's literally like made. It's literally
Yeah,
made
it's
for
kinda-
you.
I don't know how to use
Taxi,
this.
take the
Just
spear.
use the spear.
Just throw it.
Well, now you do, Taxi. And I put it into his hands.
I've never had a spear before.
That's okay. All right. All right. Do you want the spear or not, Taxi?
You can't just
No,
leave
I have it. I will carry the spear. I'm just saying.
All right.
Here, try it out. Try it.
I'm
Swing
good
it
with
around.
that.
It's a plant spear. It's you. It's your vibe.
What is your problem, Mountain? Are you okay? You haven't said much.
I want to kill the lady.
I thought we already talked. Wait, Mountain, we talked about this. We're not killing her.
Taxi, you
She's
gotta
the
lead the way.
kid.
Wait, when did we say we're not killing her?
Listen, we said it last episode, Mountain.
Well, last episode?
Yeah, last episode.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I missed that one.
Yeah, well, I mean,
All right.
I'm not caught up.
I'm not caught up.
on just
I hope
rolling.
Silnan doesn't die. He's my favorite character.
Well, I really hope Velrisa doesn't die.
Oh shit, dude.
Wait, so what's the deal with the spear? Is it
I
a
don't know. He's
special
just
spear?
got it. We
Is
don't
it-
know.
I know, but it's in your.
I don't know.
It's in
I
your
will.
inventory.
Grew it.
I'll light a spiel. I'm gonna twirl it around. I'm gonna point towards the direction and say,
It's quite light.
we
It's
should
very
keep
light.
going. All right,
Okay.
let us go.
I pet the plant.
Good plant.
So is this a magical spear or is this just like a stick?
Is it a magic spear? He asks. If it grew out of magic dirt and a seed
It's just a spear tree.
and a spear form, it's gotta be.
Does the party continue moving forward?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
You continue down the path to travel behind the tents. Moving further,
The tents are still there.
they deflated and they fell to the ground. Walking down the path, you begin to feel a sense of enlightenment. It's been gloomy here, it's been dark, and even though it is still dark, you can see in the distance the vibrant lights coming off of the flora of the forest, and you feel a little spiritual. You feel a little uplifted.
Nice. Feeling good, guys.
As you step forward, the trees around you begin to slowly shift away. You can see them. They're not even just moving away from you, but they're splitting off the path and widening the area around you. You can watch the trees themselves shuffle through the ground as you continue walking forward. And off in the distance, you can see a small pond and a large, ancient, great tree. Would any of you like to do anything before you approach?
No.
Yes, I will stop everyone.
I stop.
When I used locate object, did I see this tree?
Yes.
This is the tree.
Yeah, that is a tree. You're right.
That is a tree.
No, Mountain. Do you listen to anything that I say? Mountain. This is the tree with the girl inside of it.
She's in there?
She's in the in
All
like
right,
a
let's
little
go.
divot.
Let's go.
Hold on.
Oh,
Do we want to say our
What?
goodbyes in case any of us go down? Do we want to like?
Oh,
wait,
no,
wait, why do you
that's
think we're gonna
fucked.
die? What the
That's
fuck?
fucked up.
Taxi. That's fucked up. Why would we die?
Oh, I thought you said hug, and I was like,
I'm
why would we
just-
hug?
I'm just reiterating the fact that this is dangerous,
Taxi.
and we can't.
She's like
we
not.
can't just
She's like
charge
9
them.
years old.
That's a lame attitude. Yeah, also she is a kid. Mountain, do not kill this child.
Definitely not
That's
a kid in my
fucked.
mind.
This
Probably gonna kill
child
her.
made a bunch of random stuff appear in a forest. She's all magical and stuff.
Listen. At least let us.
We're okay.
Let us talk to her.
She
first.
just likes trees.
Yeah, maybe we can.
You like killing.
Taxi, you're a man of trees, nature. Maybe you can like get through to her. Maybe she won't try to kill us.
Look, I didn't mean that any of us will die. I obviously don't want that.
Okay. I mean,
I was just. When I touched the tree, the energy inside was not good. So I don't know if this is a tree woman. Like, I am a tree man, you know?
None of us are
No.
going to die. Done.
taxi. She's commanding an
Okay,
entire.
wait, don't say that none of us are gonna die, because then one of us is gonna die. All right, knock on wood.
We're all gonna die. Now I've reverse jinxed it.
Go up to the tree, knock on the wood. I go up to the tree and knock on it.
All right. Well, ambush is out. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh
with
my
him.
god, what is he doing? Oh my fuck. Listen, taxi, just talk to her, please.
Wait, the tree is 50 feet away. First of all,
Any tree.
Yeah. He goes up to it and knocks on it.
He goes and knocks on a tree. I don't know.
Hello, lady. Are you there?
I just wanted to make sure we were all ready.
Don't ding dong ditch her, you
we
will
all-
die.
Are we all good to go? I guess we're all good to go.
I'm injured.
I'll just head towards the tree
you
now.
begin stepping forward. Well, in between you and the tree is a large pond. The
Oh.
pond itself, you can see as you approach it. It's dark outside once again. It's been nightfall this entire time, just to remind you. But you look down the pond as you're approaching it, and you can see little vibrant lights floating up towards the top. And as they hit the top, you notice them, they're just bubbles. But they're vibrant light blue bubbles. And at the top, they just pop, and little effervescent shards come out and flutter into the air.
Does the pond look deep?
It does not look too deep. It looks probably about 14 feet at most.
And is there no way to get to the tree without the pond being without going around? Like, do we have to cross the pond?
The pond isn't wide. It's just very
Okay.
deep. The pond itself is only about, I would say, 12 feet in full diameter.
Can I
A
do
very small pond.
Can I do a perception check on the pond to see if there's anything wacky
Yeah, I was
going
gonna
on
say,
with it?
can I check to see if those Everescent lights or whatever have anything?
You want to do
Yeah,
Arcana
I was
and I'll
gonna
do
do
perception
Arcana.
or something?
Sure. Both of you can do that. And as you guys step forward, from behind you hear once again the moving and shuffling of the branches. And the entire area around you gets covered in large, thick, thorned branches, wrapping around a perfect circle.
I got a 0.
Okay, thank you.
I got 2 minus 2.
Okay. They look very pretty, Br'aad.
Wow.
That's awesome.
The lights are extremely
done it.
beautiful.
I've
They're like
done it.
small petals as they come out and slowly float towards the ground before dissipating.
Pretty light, maybe touch.
Pretty touch. All right, Velrisa, what did you get?
14.
14. Same for you. You actually only just noticed they're very pretty. They don't seem to have any sort of arcanic effect other than just having a very vibrant and pretty look to them. They don't seem hostile or dangerous in any way.
Mm-hmm.
Does Taxi look like he's gonna try to talk to this lady? like I suggested.
As you guys all step forward, and the branches succumb around you and create a perfect cage of thorned branches, the woman's voice speaks out. So, you have arrived.
Yep.
As you stare
Yeah.
up the ancient great tree, the first thing you notice is the tree has the face carved into it, much like the other ones. The very uncannily realistic looking human face carved out of bark. But you stare past that and look all the way up to the woman. This little girl sitting there, about 20 feet up in a divot, almost like, you know, one of those bored out holes of a tree. One of those, she's sitting in it.
Hey, kid, you shouldn't be playing all the way out here.
That's the meaning, Br'aad.
Oh no!
I am no child.
I am no child. She's not a kid. She told us. All right. Hey.
But she's
okay.
not a kid?
Wait,
wait,
are
let
you
her talk.
sure
Let her
you're not a
let her
kid?
talk.
She said she's no child.
Well, okay. What do you mean?
Are you a kid
What-
or not? Answer. Yes or no?
Yeah.
I have been in these woods for thousands of years.
See,
I knew it.
Definitely
I knew
not a
it.
kid.
That's what we talked
I
about,
told you,
okay?
not a kid.
It still
Okay, but,
feels
like-
weird, I'll be real.
Yeah, no. I mean, morally, it kind of feels fucked up to kill somebody who looks like a kid.
Okay, Sylvan, I don't know if you should be talking about killing kids,
Can we
okay?
listen? Can we shut the fuck up, Mountain?
know.
I'm
You
shit.
know what you did.
Next time, I'm letting the dog die.
What?
Anyways.
Now that's fucked.
Now that's fucked.
Alright, I know.
Okay,
I
I
know
think we
what
should
I
kill
said was a
Sylvan
little
again.
uncalled for and out of place, but you shouldn't never say that.
That's fucked.
Come here, Jack. He won't hurt you.
Is
I'm not killing Jack. Anyways.
Are we here to battle fair and square?
Oh, right. Yeah. That's what. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got to fight.
I
Wait,
asked her
is
that,
there
yeah.
no way to like fight with words instead of weapons? That'd be
What's
Verbal.
What is fair to you?
A poetry slam.
I'm a master debater.
Woods are quite trivial.
That's not like.
that figures.
we can play trivia? I will lose.
I hate you.
He just invented a new
God, I hate you.
game.
God, I hate you. God, I hate you.
I will actually lose. Let's fight.
Alright, I'm confused. Just let me know if we start fighting.
Yeah.
Is there any way to convince you to, like, we can fight a tree or something? We don't have to fight you.
Sure, we can talk. But I'd prefer if you'd
Oh.
look me in the face while you were talking to me.
No, words are trivial.
Okay, I look her in the face.
Oh, wait, no, Red. I like
She's
this.
20 feet up. Is it?
No.
Is that with
I
this
look at
big
the tree
vine?
face. I look at the tree face.
Is the tree your face? Are you this big
You're
tree?
a tree.
I thought she wasn't the tree. I thought she had a sunflower dress.
As your eyes scan down, you notice the voice is coming from the face in the tree, not the little
Oh.
girl on top of it.
Oh my god.
What's is a little
Oh.
girl? Are you holding that little girl
That
hostage?
explains the thousands of years thing now.
Oh. You humans always have a funny way of talking, don't you?
I guess. I mean, yeah.
Wait,
kinda
so
just-
wait,
I mean,
wait,
Br'aad in particular,
wait.
yeah.
I guess
but
that's the first time anyone's referred to me as a human.
You all are humans.
In
this world, human just describes a humanoid, not just a typical
Yeah,
human.
but most people aren't very. Same thing with Velrisa. That always.
Well,
like,
basic humans.
you're a devil.
Yeah, well, those are basic
or
humans who tend to
you're
be
a
quite
cat.
racist.
You're an animal.
So
yeah.
wait, is it the tree? Is it you, the tree ant, who's the hunter, or is it the girl who's the hunter? Which
Yeah, what's up with the girl?
Is this like a partnership?
Well,
Do we fight both?
it's quite simple, you see. And the little girl starts standing up, top of the tree, and as she does, she extends her limbs out, and branches come out to twist and tie around her limbs and hold her up.
Nope.
Stop
As she does,
Wait
a
a second.
chaotic purple energy begins to swirl around the young girl.
what is
He-
happening? What is happening to
You know
her?
about that.
She is very much alive, and she is my vital organ.
What?
right. Oh, okay.
As,
So we
she-
do have
and
to kill
as
the
that
child.
says it, two of the larger branches of the tree begin to come down like large clawed arms.
We likely should have killed
Now.
her first.
Will you kill a child?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
This fight is
I-
badass, guys. This fight is fucking cool as hell.
And now you will roll initiative.
Oh,
right.
shit.
Good. I'm ready to kill the child.
Okay, I need anything above 20. Anything above 20.
I have a 23.
Yeah.
23?
I have a 22.
22.
Oh, it's gamer time.
Gamer time, Broadsicle.
Don't ever say that
Sorry.
combination of words to me
Sorry,
ever again.
I'm sorry.
Broadsicle. Okay. Anything above 15? Anything above 15? 15 to above, anybody? Going once, going twice. All right. Anything above 10?
11.
11?
Third.
Yes,
Wait,
sir.
what's Hill Trees? 14.
14 for Hilltree, 11 for Velrisa. All right. Ross, what did you get?
9.
9. Mountain, what did you get?
7.
Okay.
Cylinder got a 5.
Okay, and Sonnen got a 5. And with that, combat has started. Top of the round, it is Br'aad.
Okay, I am going to cast suggestion on the tree. And I'm going to say, let the girl go. This is between you and us. And that's it. That's all I'm going to say.
You're using
Suggestion. Yeah, on the tree.
which is a wisdom save, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
1,000 years old.
I don't expect it to work, but
It's good effort.
I don't think so, as that is going to be a 19 to save.
yeah, that saves.
All right.
Does tree say anything?
What'd you say to it exactly? What did you say?
Oh, I said to let the girl go, that this was between us and the tree.
I don't think you fully understand. One of the branches, the end of it, where we turned into almost like a claw, begins to whirl quickly, almost off of no axis, and she says, "It is a part of me."
So it's not a child?
I'm gonna fix that, and I climb the tree.
You start trying to okay, you run up towards the tree to try to climb it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need. See, fuck. Let me look at Br'aad really quick. How's Br'aad gonna climb this tree?
With his arms.
Yeah, and I know that. Genius, thank you. Br'aad, I need you to make. Yes, go ahead and make a dexterity check, acrobatics check, preferably.
Oh, that's a good roll. 24.
24. You run up, and as you kick off one of the large roots, you begin finding little divots to climb
Oh,
up and
shit.
scale yourself up the side of the tree. Your movement speed is only 30, correct?
Yes.
You have a climb speed of 15. So,
Okay.
using most of your movement to get up there, you only get about 5 feet up the tree.
I'm almost there. It's kind of just like I flopped onto it then, isn't it? That's so
Basically,
funny.
because you had to move 20 feet to get there, and then when you climb, it's half your current speed.
Yeah,
So,
hang on.
make it
Let's see
5
what I
feet up.
can- Let's see what I can do with my bonus action here. One sec.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to do. I'm gonna use mantle of inspiration. So everyone,
Inspiration.
there's 5 of us, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So
I'm
everyone
not counting
gets.
Hilltree and
Okay,
companions,
so
but
not
yes.
Hilltree. Everyone that isn't Hilltree gets 8 temporary HP. As
I
you
see.
watch, as you
Yeah.
watch me gracefully launch myself at this tree, you are inspired by this act of bravery. This show of compassion for the wilderness. Yeah, so everyone has 8 temp HP, and I'm gonna get Live Clock to go up towards the branches, and I want him to use his eye beams on the branches holding the girl.
Okay, so up towards where the girl is,
Yeah.
up top, there is a purple chaotic energy swirling around her. Does
Yeah,
he
he's not
attempt
gonna
to
go. He's
through
not
it?
gonna go in that.
Okay,
He not
gets up
dumb.
right-
He's stupid, but he's not dumb.
all right.
And then he's gonna use his eye beams, one on each of the branches holding her, because there's 2, right?
There are 4 arms
Okay.
and then legs, and she's suspended upwards.
I'll just use them on the arm
Okay,
leg branches.
leg branches.
Because if they break, I don't want to just whoop.
You're just
They won't, but
okay.
okay. I got a. Okay, that's not gonna make any sense. All right, one of the branches must make a wisdom save, or I guess the tree, and the other, or the tree also makes a dex save. I guess those are the 2
Okay.
saves. I don't know how that's.
We'll
Gonna
do
play
the
out.
wisdom first.
They are their trees.
The wisdom is going to be actually quite low. That is a 10.
Oh my god, that fails.
And then the dexterity is going to be 11.
Oh my god, they both fail. Okay, one
Okay.
of the branches is afraid. I don't know how that works, DM.
Tears the little girl in half.
Well, the tree itself is immune to being frightened.
Okay.
The entire entity that is the boss is immune to being frightened, and the branches are technically a part of it. So I will say, it did fail, but it is not frightened.
Makes sense.
By
The other
creature going
branch-
over
The
up
other
to-
branch takes 11 cold damage from my
11 cold damage.
live clock's freezing ray.
So 11 cold damage, correct?
Yeah, to that one branch.
Well, technically you're doing it to the entire tree.
Oh, I guess. I'm trying to break the branches if that isn't obvious.
But
yeah.
it will do the damage. It will try to break the branch, but it's also doing that damage directly to the tree as it is a
Sure.
part of the creature.
However you want to work it.
Just letting you know. But no, you're still doing the damage. All right. The cold damage, it begins to ice over. It does not break the branch, but you can tell you're doing visible damage to it. Or life
Okay,
clock
cool.
is at it.
Cool. All right. That's the end of my turn.
All right, wonderful. Up next is going to be Taxi.
Is there any way I can freaking
Is that Taxi's battle cry? What the fuck happened?
Oh, freak it.
Oh no, Taxi's battle cry would be like
As a free action.
The tree isn't afraid.
No, is there any way I can figure out, DM, please help me. How do I figure out what this staff does if I don't have identifier?
I don't know, just fucking throw it.
Just yeet it at it. Hit its face.
The staff feels magical.
Yeah.
But other than that, you don't get any feelings from it of what it does until you use it. But
don't
you
have
can
to
tell,
know.
you can tell simply by looking at the design of it, it is aerodynamic and made to be thrown.
You don't gotta know everything. Just yeet that.
Just eat it.
Yeet,
Alright.
yeet.
I just got this, but I think, oh god, so I just see Br'aad trying to climb the tree, and there's a girl suspended in midair with a bunch of stuff
Mm-hmm.
around her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna take a minute to process all this. I am going to I'm gonna take out my sling first.
Your sling?
And,
Okay.
For my fuck, dude, I don't fucking know.
Fuck.
For my actually no, I'm gonna test the chaotic energy. I'm gonna take a dart and I'm gonna throw it at like one of the vines holding the branches or whatever. I guess the girl. You said there was chaotic energy that you would have to pass through to get to her.
Yes.
She's like a ball of it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to throw the dart through it and see what happens to the dart.
Are you aiming at the girl or just the energy field?
Not the girl. It's the energy field, Jared. I don't know.
Okay,
energy
roll to
field.
hit the energy field.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I waste my act. 16 plus dart. Plus 8.
16 plus dart. 16 plus dart.
That's what it is. 16 plus 8 is a lot.
It hits.
20-something.
It hits the energy field, and as it does, it passes through it, and then embeds itself in the tree behind it. So go ahead and roll dart
take
damage.
that, bitch. Did I notice anything weird happen to the dart?
Nope. As it passed through it, nothing happened to the dart. Its trajectory stayed the
9
same.
max dart damage, baby.
9 max dart damage, half down to 4.
Hey guys, don't throw darts at the tree.
Okay, I was not planning on it.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Why would anyone throw darts at a tree? That's so stupid. Who would throw darts at this tree?
I don't even.
Why would
I
you look
doubt
at this
you can.
tree and think throwing darts is a good idea? God, that sounds fucking dumb as hell, Taxi.
I was just testing the dark energy.
Wait, you didn't throw a dart at this tree, did you?
I didn't throw.
'Cause
it at
that's
the tree.
dumb.
Shut up! This isn't happening. This isn't. You're up on a fucking tree. We're not talking. That I'm gonna spend a no. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do for this.
Okay. At the end of Taxi's turn, up next is the ancient tree. As it moves forward, one of the
I threw a dart at it.
one of the branches comes slamming down towards. It will be Silnan, Mountain,
Oh, what? I
and
thought it was far
Velrisa.
away.
You guys are far away. This tree is very big, and its branches are very
Oh.
long. As one of them come down to slam in a circle around you three, I need 3 of you to make dexterity saving throws.
I'm good at that.
Okay.
That's a 24.
I'm not good at this.
It's Mountain, Silnan, and Velrisa.
13.
13?
Yes,
I got 24.
24?
10.
10. Okay, only person who passes is Silnan.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, fuck
Hey guys,
off.
good luck. I'll be right back.
Taxi just kind of stands there, fucking.
Yeah.
No, I'll be right back.
I gotta go study the spear, boys.
Taxi starts T-posing.
Taxi is logged out. He collapses into a fucking bundle of skin.
Yeah, what do I take? How many
So,
million points of damage?
Mountain, and Velrisa, you two take 21 points of bludgeoning damage and fall prone. Sonnen, you take half of that.
Are you fucking serious?
Can I uncanny dodge?
You can
that
uncanny
damage?
dodge and take nothing.
You have to take
yes.
temporary health, so
Okay, cool.
it's not that
21
bad.
damage.
20.
So I take nothing. Okay.
I mean, I'm
Um,
okay, but I'm more worried about Velrisa, because holy fuck.
I put my
Yeah,
shield
that's a lot
up
of
and
damage.
That's not looking good. That's
You both fall prone as the branch pulls back.
I hold right click.
Fucking Sylvan just kind of jumps and plants his arm and does a sick flip. Sylvan just kind of, yeah, he plants his arm on the trunk and does like a sick little vault off of it.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
what? The,
You know, everybody's impressed.
where is Taxi relative to me right now?
Taxi? Where's Taxi?
Yeah.
He's pretty close to you. He's probably a couple of
Okay.
feet away. As she slams down, Mountain Velrisa, you take the damage. Sonnen, you dive out of the way, but as you dive, the voice rings out towards you, Sonnen, and she says, "Where are you going? Succumb to nature." I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Again,
As vines rupture from the ground below you, attempting to grab you in place.
that is a 16 plus 7, 23.
23, you
of
dodge
dexterity,
out
right?
of the way. But there is now let me count the area.
Doing a lot of dodging right now.
So there is, as you dodge out of the way, there is now a large 30-foot cube right there of vines.
Oh.
You get out of the way of it, but there is now a hazard there, and that is in between Taxi and Red, and it's also in between Mountain and Velrisa. So between both of you, there is about a 30-foot pit of vines. Up next will be Hilltree.
Where the fuck is Hilltree at?
What is Hilltree gonna do?
Where in the world is Hilltree?
Hilltree would be next to Taxi and Red on that side of the pit of vines.
Hilltree's just gonna go up and try to smack the fucking tree.
Okay, he's gonna run up towards the base of the tree.
Yeah, and he's
He's
just
just
gonna
gonna die.
whack it.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
He got like that 10, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like
a
that you
fat
just don't
miss.
even care.
He did not embed himself deep enough into the bark. His little dagger could not puncture far enough with his little strength, his little goblin strength.
Once again, Hilltree has been defeated and he runs. I'll get you next time, tree.
I'll get you next time. Up next will be Velrisa. Velrisa, you were lying prone on the ground,
Yeah.
shield up.
I was joking about that, but
You held right click.
I held right click. But I at least reduce some of the damage.
No.
Fuck. Okay. How do I get up? I use half my movement speed.
Half your movement speed gets you up, yes.
Okay. I stumble up after enduring quite the blow.
Mm-hmm.
And so what's the situation? We have a big old tree, and
Yes.
20 feet
so
up there's a cutout.
right now,
where
20 feet forward of you, there is a small pond in between where you can easily move around it as it is small.
Yeah.
Is the tree, and then you're on the left side of the pond, and then in between you and the right side is where the pit of vines are, and on that right side is Taxi, Red, and Hilltree. Br'aad is up climbing the tree.
Right. Wait. So there's the cutout, right? Where the girl is. On the tree.
Yes, that is 20 feet up off the ground, a hole in the tree.
And then she's subdued by 4 branches on all corners.
And she's suspended. Yes, she's suspended in the center of the hole with branches holding her up by the limbs.
All right.
The knight's helmet still on the head, wearing the same daisy dress.
Can I tell I can tell that the tree and like the girl is a separate entity, right? Like, can I determine that?
Yes, the tree is referring to the young girl though as its vital organ.
Okay.
Is what it referred to her as.
Then I want to cast Toll the Dead on the girl, which is a wisdom saving throw.
What does that do?
Don't worry about it.
Damage.
You're aiming for the little girl.
Yes.
Okay.
It does damage.
And it is a what thing I'm gonna throw?
Wisdom.
Save wisdom save? Okay. It's a fail.
It's a fail.
Definitely a fail.
That's a 9.
9 what kind of damage?
Necrotic.
Necrotic. Everything goes silent. The tree stops moving, and as it does, the chaotic energy falls, and you can see the little girl's body begin to shake as it begins to turn pale, and it falls limp. The tree itself as well slowly leans forward and then remains motionless.
Wait, what happened? Did it
What?
die? Did you kill it?
Velrisa!
Combat is over.
Oh.
I just look at Velrisa in horror.
Nice. I was
I
gonna do
don't
that,
would
but
it.
I mean that's fine.
After a few
I-
more moments, the branches all release and the little girl's body comes toppling out of the tree 20 feet.
Can I catch it?
Anyone want to catch?
It falls hard onto the ground. No one is anywhere close enough to even
Try
get there to catch it.
I'm gonna go over to the body.
I'm gonna go over to
I
it as
walk
well.
over it to.
I
Yeah,
wanna check
I
for a
also
pulse.
go over to it.
The body is completely deceased. It is in fact very, very cold.
Are the eyes open?
There's a helmet.
Oh,
Can I tell if I killed it or if it was already dead?
Make a medicine check.
17.
The young girl was indeed still living before the necrotic damage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take off the helmet of the.
You take off the helmet and you see, once in about 8, 9 years old, you'd guess, young girl. She has black hair and gray eyes. Her neck, you can see where the veins are starting to already protrude up the neck towards the chin. But her eyes are blank and she appears lifeless.
I'm gonna close her eyes.
Someone's still like standing back where he was before, kind of shocked. Like he hasn't moved. Just putting that out there.
Velrisa, that was a kid.
Well, I don't.
Why would you...
Did you mean to
I was trying.
do that?
I was trying to take the tree out. I thought. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Well, you didn't... You didn't...
Guys, if he didn't kill the kid, I would have killed the kid. The tree said it was a vital organ.
Yeah, we know
I
you would have
think it was
killed the kid,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, fuck both of
wasn't-
you guys. Velrisa, what were you thinking?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I expected this from Mountain.
Did
and
you think...
Red, you're
Or
on
did
a,
you think, oh, she can take it?
You're on a violent streak, Red. You worry me, but like Larissa.
I'm still alive.
Hey, everyone. Calm down. Did you actually mean to kill the child? Well,
I was just trying to subdue maybe some of the dark energy. Maybe. I didn't think it would actually kill her.
What's done is done. There's nothing we can do for her now.
did anybody have any other idea of how to?
I mean, we could have.
Because there
removed
definitely could have
branches.
been another way.
Well, it doesn't matter now, does it?
True.
No, it really doesn't.
We've
It
still
doesn't.
got one more person to hunt.
We didn't even get a chance to try anything
Right.
else.
We're on a hunt, guys. If you expect to not kill
And
anybody.
with that, we're going to take a break.
Oh my god, is that Wheatie?
Yeah, it's Wheatie. After many, many months of being stuck in the JRWI Mansion's basement dungeon, I've finally been let out so that I can record this mid-roll. And man, I've been looking forward to it every single day. The lack of food and the lack of sleep and the torture has been worth it just so I can be here today to record this mid-roll. And I got something really cool. So our Discord hit level 3 Nitro Boost, which means that our new Discord link is discord.gg/JRWI. And make sure to send that link to all your friends, all your pets, your grandma, your dad, your teacher, and your cousin. And if you could be so kind to check out our Patreon at patreon.com/justrowwithit, that would be incredible. With all of your guys' support, we've been able to afford artists, music, editors, so we can finally stop posting the Discord every other week that we're delaying an episode, and on Twitter, and just make you guys sad. We're not going to make you guys sad anymore, we just need your help. And if you guys have something you want the world to see, and us, go ahead and tweet with hashtag JRWI show so that we can see it, and everyone can see it that wants to. And go ahead and check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/JRWI show, because we have some good stuff there, and some bad stuff, but don't worry about that. We also have a Twitch where we stream once a year. That's it. That's twitch.tv/JRWI show. Go subscribe. Make sure you rate us on iTunes. Watch us on Spotify, YouTube, Podbean, everything you can think of. Go like, rate, so that we can grow a little bit more and be able to push our podcast out to more and more people. And don't forget, if you're on YouTube, make sure you like, favorite, add to watch later, hit that notification bell, like slap it. I want it to vibrate your whole computer. And finally comes the time of the mid-roll where I read your guys' Patreon names, and then you guys at me on Twitter that I read your name wrong. You know who you are. And I know my mistakes. I definitely didn't cry myself to sleep that night. Okay, let's get started with Alexandra Coyne, Allison Dean, Andrew Georgiou, Bearded Baguette, Cadis, Connor Kiet, Daniel Martin, Darnell the Cat, Divinator, Eurocene Battleship Tanager, Ethor Haraldson, Frick Me Br'aad, we all have our own tastes, Helios, Jacob Archer, Jay Newell, Jessifer, Jonathan Monroe, Josh Bojarski, Just Another Emma, Luis Rodriguez, Melianito, Mr. Woods, Oathkeeper, Pi Inc., Rassi 19, Small Mongolian Child, Celestia, Tiny Mr. Man, Wholesome, Wilbur Dunham, William P. Penguin, and Yeshua Bonadio. Alright guys, let's get back to that episode.
After a few moments of silence, staring at what had just occurred, the trees, all the ones around you, aside from this great old one, they seem to almost shrink in size. The size of the tree top, the height of the tree begin to slowly wither down, and as they do, you see something shocking come from above the treetops. You see sunlight. The light of the sun hits the ground below you. And as it does, the large hole in the tree begins to trickle a small waterfall out of it into the pond. And as you look around, the forest around you seems much thinner, and almost a natural balance of life begins to return back to it. But you see the morning sun.
I wanna sit down.
Yeah, Velrisa doesn't even pay attention, and she falls to her knees right by the girl.
Velrisa, what were you thinking?
She's speechless.
What does the girl look like, Jared? Like her face, her hair.
She looks very young, once again, about 8 to 9. She has black hair, gray eyes that have now turned lifeless and pale. Her skin was quite fair. She seemed to be purely human, though.
Can I talk to Velrisa? Like, just look over at her and say, is there any way you can, pass her on like you do with the other people? I don't know how that works, but like.
Velrisa, pass her on, and then we can bury her.
I don't move very quickly or anything. I just kind of sit there, like, looking down at the ground while on my knees, and I try reaching a hand out and putting it on her.
You reach out, attempting to use your spiritual capabilities to pass on the soul. As you reach your hand down, you immediately feel a sharp stinging pain move down your forearm as soon as you lay touch onto the girl. And you recoil immediately.
Whoa. Is that normal?
Can you talk to her?
Good luck for her, not for you. What are you waiting for?
Who said good luck?
Oh, I did for the the girl in fucking forgiving Velrisa and passing on and laying to rest or whatever. You don't know what kind of shit she's been through, and now she's just dead.
Clearly, she hasn't been through much. She's only like,
Oh,
what I'd say.
well, yeah,
That's
she didn't have
what
a
I was
chance to
gonna
go
say.
through much, Mount. She.
Mountain, I just nudged Mountain.
Listen.
You got that fire rail on you.
There's a lot we don't know.
I think I got a little.
Okay.
In a minute.
Take a step back for a minute. Instead of pinning it all on Velrisa right now. We all know her. She's not a child murderer. Okay?
Taxi.
Well, shit, Taxi. I don't know what to tell you because
Taxi, I did this.
Yes. And it was a mistake. Probably.
But it still happened.
That's right. It happened. It's over.
It's not over.
You can't take it. It is. The body is the proof. It's over. There's nothing more you can do to bring her life back, unless we want to go on another adventure to bring somebody back. I don't think we're gonna do
that's
that.
gonna
But-
happen.
last time I did that, it might not have been worth it. I don't know.
What?
What do you mean?
No, it's not. It's fine.
Something looks kind of hurt. Right
Not
now,
you, Sylvan.
actually.
It's not you.
Br'aad, I know you're upset, but
It's rough, dude.
Sylvan.
Listen, Val, can you talk to her spirit? Know her name? Why she was here? Her family? She have one?
I don't touch the body, but can I sense anything?
Make a religion check.
14.
14. All you can sense from the aura of the body is nothing malicious, but almost like a stammered fear that doesn't want you to get close.
Fuck.
Oh, we have to try something. You really messed up, but that's what you do, right? For people who aren't here anymore.
If you need any help with this, I will help you with this. This is important though, so do what you need to do, please.
It's not working. It doesn't want me to come near.
Why did you call? What do you mean it? That's a child. That's a girl.
The spirit within her does not want me to come near her.
Well, gee.
look, all I know is there's another hunter out there. Okay, and if we fall apart now, fall into a fight, it surely will die. Okay,
While
I've
he's
seen this
dying, I'm
before.
just gonna walk up and search the child.
No,
Jesus
Jesus Christ.
I've
no,
already done it.
we're right next to it. I will
I'm
not allow
searching
you to
the
search
child.
this child.
I am.
Why do you won't let me
We're-
search the child for the things that
For-
we need? We need to get 4 medallions. That is what we're
Yeah, we
doing
don't
right
have-
now. Do you want to stop? Right after killing this child? Yeah, let's say it was for nothing.
There's no just take the medallion.
Is it there? I need to search her.
Is there a medallion on anywhere in sight?
Is there?
The only piece of adornment on the girl is the daisy gown. It doesn't seem to have any pockets or any compartments.
There is no
no,
medallion,
no,
Red.
no.
But as you look around a little bit, Red, just
Uh-huh.
turning around, you actually see it.
Ah,
You see the small rune, and it's floating in the pond.
Congratulations, Red. You found it.
Swan dive. Ah, yes, it is a congratulations. I'm sorry that this didn't go as you wanted,
I
but
see
we do
this as
need
an
this.
absolute win.
You can choose to not take it if you want. We can leave it here and just leave with 3.
no, Red, get it now.
Well,
I mean, yeah, we need to
I'm
get
gonna
it to
pull
proceed.
Selnan aside if I can.
Okay, yeah. I get pulled aside.
Walk over with Selnan. Look,
Yeah.
You need to talk to Br'aad.
I know. I don't know. I'm just waiting for the opportunity, I guess. I mean,
You
like,
find it now.
You're
soon,
right. You're right.
Okay,
You're right.
because he's gonna lose it.
I'm gonna lose it.
You're right. He is gonna lose it.
At this moment, a voice rings through the woods. A familiar voice. You hear the sound of running behind you as well.
Oh shit.
There you are.
Onda?
What? Onder?
As you turn around, you see
Oh, no.
Onder running into the woods behind us.
Where the hell have you been?
Anzer, maybe you can help Velrisa with this.
Okay, wait. Onder.
I've been trying to get in for some time. I've been following your auras, and I wasn't able to enter the forest until now. What's happened here?
I will stand up and back away from the child.
What?
I'm gonna go
What
towards
is this?
Br'aad at this point and like.
Ask her, and maybe you can help her with helping this child. I don't understand, but. Ugh.
Velrisa. What happened?
Velrisa she can't even move. She's just her head's just down. And she's on her knees.
He gets onto one of his knees to get about down to your height. He looks at you. He looks at the girl. And without saying anything, he just gently picks her up with his hands and looks over towards you, Mountain. And goes, "Come with me."
All right, and I just look over at Selman, nod, and
And then
go
he
with him.
stands up and he begins walking around the base of the great old tree.
I'm gonna walk up to Br'aad at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Br'aad,
Hey.
we should talk a bit about all this.
I don't really know what else there is to say.
I mean, you know, she didn't mean to, obviously, right?
It doesn't.
accident.
It was an accident, but it.
I
wouldn't. I can't even imagine aiming for that kid with a spell
I
like
mean-
that. I know it was an accident, but
I mean, me neither. I mean, I couldn't tell you the reason that she would do that, but
I can't forgive something like that.
oh, I don't know how to deal with this.
Oh my god, Silman had an oof moment, bro. Welcome to the fucking club, dude. The motherfucking club.
Yeah, don't worry. That was an intentional oof.
Sullivan just kind of stares for a second, and it's like,
So what did you want to talk about?
listen, I am the brother. I got this. Listen, Br'aad, I mean, we're still a team, though. We need. Maybe you won't be able to forgive her, but you still need to be able to trust her, and you know, like we've been through a lot together. I mean, she helped save my life, right? I mean, it's got to count for something to you, right? And like we know Velrisa. She wouldn't.
She does. She's a
intentionally
part
harm a
of the
child.
team. That has not changed. She's a part of the team, and we do need her to accomplish this objective. But I just
God, this is incredibly logical. I've never heard you be this like straight about things before, Br'aad.
Never heard Br'aad so speechless.
Damn.
the reason I'm talking about it logically is because there's no other reason that I want to be around her right now.
This is rough, dude. I don't know how to console this.
Br'aad got big brain.
Damn, he's.
Moving over really quickly, we can come back to Sonnen and Br'aad.
I
in
need
this
some time to
situation.
think about how I'm gonna approach
Yeah,
this
that's
better.
that's what I was thinking. That's why I was going to transition away really quick. Give you a second to think. for in
I am
character.
maximum broad brain currently.
Transition over.
I am going to kneel down in front of Velrisa when undertakes.
Star wipe transition to taxi.
Whenever Onder goes, when he picks up the girl and walks away with Mountain, I'll like sit back down in front of Velrisa. I'm not going to say anything at the moment. I don't know where you were transitioning to.
What is Red doing really quick? Red, where are you at? What do
I've
you
got
think
the
you're doing?
medallion. I'm looking around to figure out where the next hunter is and not talking to anybody because, except for Mountain. I asked him
Hey.
around
But
already.
Mountain's with Onder right now, so.
Yeah, Mountain
Yeah,
and
but, so I'm
Onder.
I'm just looking for
Okay.
what I'm looking for what to do next because that's where my mind's
Okay.
at.
Well, Mountain. Onder walks around the tree. You follow him. There's a small patch of just open grass next to the tree. He looks down at it and says, "Here, start digging."
I don't say anything. I just start digging.
He sets the body of the girl down beside where you begin digging, and he puts his hand very gingerly onto her chest and closes his eyes. "You were held hostage, weren't you? Pitiful for your age, really. It may not be your time, or the time that you wished, but you are free now. This is not the end, and there's a lot more lying ahead for you." He nods once and looks back at you, Mountain. Who did this? Was it really Velrisa?"
Yes. It was. It wasn't on purpose.
I know it wouldn't be. You and I know that. But no one else will see that.
Who else does she need to prove it to?
Ouija's. The one who gives her her powers. Her parents, the family, the people back at home. They're going to think of her nothing more than the devil that she looks like.
So then it wasn't her. It was me. I did it.
What? No.
Just tell them that. I don't...
You really think lying is how you get through a situation like this?
I don't know.
You can lie to mortals, you can lie to me, but you can't lie to the gods. And they're the ones who judge you.
I don't know how any of that stuff works. Listen. Did the girl have a name?
Her name was Claire. I couldn't find a last name. She didn't seem to speak of one. She's lost and confused.
Alright.
But she's laid to rest now. Finish digging, and she'll at least have a final burial. He turns his face away and just stares at the trees and remains silent. Sonnen and Br'aad,
Okay, we're going back to us. I thought
anything you guys are going to say else to each other.
I want to know if Taxi and Velrisa do something first. I'm trying to get my head together still. Is there anything going
Okay.
on there?
Is there anything going on there, though?
Do you want to talk?
I have nothing to say.
You've got to be feeling something, don't you want to say?
All I can think is that I caused this.
Yeah. Are you worried about the consequences of it? Or
Of course I'm worried about the consequences, but I'm also worried how it makes me feel, knowing that I did this.
do you think you'll be able to move past it? You know? Do you think you'll be able to, I guess, learn from it?
Maybe one day, but it's never gonna get out of my head. This is gonna beat me down every second I live.
You know, when I came to you after I killed those 3 random people I didn't even know at the wharf, and on the spot you said you don't know how long it would take to forgive me, but you didn't shun me or turn away or look at me in disgust. I think it was then that I decided not to give up either. Because sometimes even when you know you're a good person, or at least you're trying to be, and we all know that you're a great person, sometimes you really fuck up, but you have to go on, you know? And it's gonna be hard on your mind for a while, but you can't let it hold you back, because otherwise that girl, it will just be a waste.
I have nothing to say after that.
Mountain, you finish digging the hole. Onder sets her body lightly into it.
I'm gonna go up to Velrisa and just say, Vel, ask her to come with me over to the grave.
I'll stand up and walk over to Br'aad and Silman.
I don't get up very easily, but I slowly start to make my way over there.
I think I'm ready before Taxi approaches and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So
That happens, Sonnen and Br'aad.
there's a bit of silence as someone's just kind of staring at the ground. kind
Yeah,
of
Br'aad doesn't have much
pondering.
to say either right now.
Listen, Br'aad, we've all made mistakes in our life. I've done things that if I could take back, I absolutely would, and I believe this is one of those things for Velrisa.
She had her whole life ahead of her, and we had it. I mean, I was on the tree. We just had to get her down, and
a lot we could have done, I'm sure, but it's in the past now. It's not like we can go back and change that.
It's not like we can, huh, Br'aad?
I'm saying that totally knowingly.
that's so funny.
Listen, I mean,
Yeah, I wish I didn't.
you don't need to forgive her necessarily, and you absolutely don't need to forget, but I think right now, Velrisa, she doesn't strike me as somebody who's always had a lot of people in her life who've been accepting of her, right? And I know we both know how that feels, and I feel like right now, what she needs is her friends. Just be there for her, I don't think us coming down on her is going to help right now, is what I mean. And I'm sure there's a lot we can sort out. I mean, you're understandably angry about this, but
I think you're right. And I hope her friends are there for her.
oh fuck
my God, dude, you're so fucking
petty. Taxi,
Jesus.
please give me an assist here, bro.
I mean, I walk over there. I don't know what
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
So I guess at that point, Taxi would come over.
I don't know how to handle this kind of.
I don't know what
dude.
else. I don't know what else I can say right now.
You look the most furious, Br'aad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
I do
mad.
am
I'm
curious what the difference is between my murders and hers, other than the age, and why you won't. I don't remember being treated.
She had her whole life ahead of her. I mean, she'd done nothing.
You're right. No, it's
Nothing.
It's
She ended up there, and it wasn't her fault. And then
it's a tragedy, Br'aad.
and we could have stopped it, and we didn't. And that's it. And Stillman's right. It is done.
Okay. Listen, this is awful, obviously. It's a little girl we didn't know. We have no idea how she got here, or what her future could have been if she lived. We don't even know her name. And maybe, how do you know that we could have saved her, Ron? How do you know that she wasn't doomed to not survive?
What the fuck?
I'm asking, how are you
I don't
so
understand.
sure?
I don't understand what you're trying to do with.
I think
Because
I
we
think
would have.
I don't.
Are you telling me that it's okay because she would have died
I'm
anyway?
saying that you're turning your back on someone who made a mistake that has helped us so much. She helped us get your brother back, and because she fucks up, you're just gonna cut her off?
This is a pretty big fuck up, Taxi. I don't know if you want me to just
I don't want you to just let
shrug.
it go. But why is just cutting it off at the first sign of fuck up?
Oh, you're right. If she kills another kid, I'm gonna get really mad. No, that's it. I mean, we need her. She's part of the team, yes, but she did that, and that's all that I can think about right now. I walk away.
What direction?
The other direction.
Like, are you heading just away from them, or are you heading where to Onder?
I'm gonna walk towards Red with his insignia thing.
I'm climbing the tree.
Oh, well, I can't sadly climb a tree, so that doesn't happen. I guess I'll go over to Onder.
Okay, so does the rest of the party then head towards Onder?
Nah, just stay with someone.
I just kind of look. I don't know what
I-
to say to him.
I don't. He's got his heart is in the right place, and I don't know how to tell him he's wrong because he's not. It's just
That's exactly the thing. He isn't. But
there's
mean-
such a fucking. It's hard. You know, I don't want.
fuck.
We have. I don't know, Silnan. I don't know what you guys have been through, but this is obviously really hurting, bro. More than anyone else. It's for him to be so torn up about a life he had no connection to, and just to put all of
Yeah.
that frustration and anger on Velrisa because she fucked up. She's the one that made the mistake. That could have been anyone. That could have been. It would have been Red probably, but.
That was an out of character laugh. But...
This is funny.
Son breaks out laughing. You're right. It would be Red.
I just don't know.
No, I mean,
I care about everyone here.
I'm.
I don't want them to hate each other.
I'm-
and just I don't want this to cause us to split and grow.
I mean, I can't say that I don't feel the same as Br'aad, but at the same time, I feel, indebted because
I
of,
just know what it feels like to be on
you know.
that side and the other side. I
course,
know what
I
it feels
know.
like to be in both shoes, and it's hard to tell each other side, the other's perspective, because he's not wrong, but this is so. He's talking.
Listen.
He's describing it through fuck, Silnan. I don't know. I'm going to
Taxi.
stop now.
Okay, listen.
Can I be coming back down the tree to like meet up with everybody?
Yeah.
Sure.
At this point?
Yeah, it's-
Listen, Taxi. Br'aad just needs some time, and I think that's the most we can do right now. I don't think there's anything we can say or anything that will make it up to him. He just needs time. And that's it. That's where I'm stopping.
what's Red want to do?
Taxi. I walk up to Taxi. Taxi, give me your spear.
Why?
Just give it to me. Do you really want this now?
The spear? I mean, yeah, I grew it. Why do you want it? We're having this is a fucking tear in my group of friends' relationships, and you're just asking for my goddamn spear, Red. What do you want with it?
You want the spear from the tree that kidnapped the girl
This wasn't from the tree that kidnapped the girl.
that died? What? How do you think we got the dirt and the seed?
I mean, this could help us on the next hunter. I don't understand.
I'd rather not have the memory of this affect everybody in the party. You guys are very new to me, but I know these kinds of things can tear people up pretty quick, and it can be very
think I'm-
detrimental. If you could give me the spear, I won't do anything bad with it. You can take it back if you want later.
You're just gonna hold on to it and not set it on fire?
I'm not gonna just hold on to it. No, I'm not gonna set it on fire. No.
No, Red, I think I'll hold on to it for now. I do appreciate the concern.
We should go regroup with everybody else.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wanted to say something to Velrisa as we walked over.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say, you should be the first to put the dirt in on top of her. Lay to rest.
Did you not already bury her?
I thought she was buried already.
No, I thought we were gonna.
No, she's been put in the hole.
No, she wasn't.
God,
She
I don't
was
want to
just-
go through. I don't want to go through the child burial. Please say you already buried her.
No.
I thought you didn't go over to Honor.
Yeah, we did.
Wait, did you? No, but I thought Br'aad didn't.
I did. I went
Br'aad,
over.
no,
to-
Br'aad was heading over to Under.
Oh no.
Yeah, he
okay.
was. Everybody
Well,
was.
it's okay because they got there before you, Br'aad. So
Thought we were just going over there to bury.
As you guys first approach, Under is once again back down. He's squatting over the pile and he's talking to himself. He just says, "Oh no, there's no need to be scared. It's all right. It's scary the first time for everybody, really. It's a little joke. Sorry.
Thank you, Wander.
Yes, I got one.
It's gonna be all right. You're waking up to a new life after all. There's a lot more out there for you, more adventures, more families. You'll find peace, and you'll get used to it, really. Come now. And he stands up and looks at you guys approaching. Mountain, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Begin the burial. She's resting easy now. She's calmed down a bit. She's a bit scared, but it's understandable, really.
Do we have a shovel to do this, or am I just
Yes. Shovel.
Okay. I'm gonna pass the shovel to Velrisa and say, her name was Claire, right?
I thought you were gonna say her name was Claire, and then just
clarify. Just to
No,
clarify,
no.
her name was Claire.
No, I'm just asking. I'm gonna hand the shovel to Velrisa. Go on.
I don't make eye contact with anyone. I just go forth and proceed with the burial.
Okay, you start burying. That's when everybody else
just
would
out of
begin to show up.
curiosity, is Velrisa like crying or showing any emotion?
She's not crying. I don't think Velrisa is the type to cry, but she is emotionless. She looks dead inside.
That's what I was thinking. No, I don't think Vel has shown any emotion ever since we've started this campaign ever. That's why I was wondering.
She doesn't have a lot of emotion. Besides anger and disappointment.
All right, I wanna be in this sweet shovel lineup. I'll go after Velrisa.
Okay. You would take your turn next then.
I slightly aggressively take the shovel from her as well.
Okay. A little bit of a
Yeah, a little bit
I
of a.
didn't, I didn't provide any resistance.
Aggressive, like when she took his wand from him.
as you begin partaking as well in the burial. Ander just kneels down and he hovers his hand over the grave, and a very pale white light begins to shimmer out in small rays from his hand down towards the girl, and he just begins murmuring a rite of passing.
What does that do?
He's murmuring. He does not respond.
Oh.
He has his eyes closed and he's speaking in common. It's a very common. He's speaking a burial rite.
Oh, okay.
Speaking to the passing and speaking of the dead.
Okay.
He just keeps his eyes shut and murmurs.
Yeah. I shovel some dirt in and say, you didn't deserve this.
He continues the rite after you say that, and you hand the shovel off.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's it.
takes their turns. Who wishes to participating? The burial completes, and as it does,
Red's just sitting in the
Ander-
corner, fucking looking as a watch, like.
I don't have a watch.
As the burial completes, without getting up or moving his head, he just says, "Taxi.
Hi.
Come here a moment.
Yeah. What is it?
Kneel down with me, please."
And I do.
He puts his left gauntlet onto your shoulder quite firmly, but he says,
Ow.
"May I borrow your power for a moment?"
Of course.
He nods, and you begin to feel a sort of connection between your arcanic energy. And as you feel a bit of it become pulled out, he opens his eyes for a moment, and as you feel a rush of your arcana leave, you look back down, and you see across where the burial took place, a couple of daisies begin to bloom through the dirt.
Oh, shit. That's like her dress.
And then he stands up, helping you up as well. And he turns to Velrisa. Velrisa, Ander walks up to you with a very stoic, emotionless face, staring down at you for a couple of moments. After the silence, he pulls you in with a single arm and gives you a very tight embrace. "I know that you didn't mean to do the things that you did. We'll talk about it later. This is not the time nor place for it. Just be prepared for the repercussions that might come. Those are not in my control." He pats a few times on your shoulder and then turns to the rest of the party. "You may or may not have noticed, and I honestly really hope you noticed, but day has broken.
What does that actually mean?
Well, we've been stuck in perpetual nightfall for, what, a few days now, it felt like.
Hi.
This means something's changing. And in a place like this, I'll be honest, change seems quite good.
Yeah.
So what do we do now? Just move on with the hunt?
Well, it's nice to have a good note.
Oh, there's only the samurai.
We have one more to go.
Right. My best guess is we head back for that mountain. Not you, and he looks over at you, man.
For that what?
I was gonna say.
This guy.
The mountain where we put the runes into. Perhaps, since this, man, I don't remember his name, but he said he was watching you, correct?
The swordsman, yeah.
Yes. If that is true, then he already knows where we're going, right? We head for the mountain, put the next rune in, and I'm sure we'll meet him face to face on the way.
Right.
There's no sense looking for someone who's looking for you already.
It's a good point. Convenient.
Will Velrisa still be able to use her power?
You'll find out when she prays tonight.
All right, let's just one more and we're out of this nightmare.
Is everybody ready to head out?
I
Yes.
don't think anyone's gonna get better
think-
with time.
The sooner
Well,
we get out of
it's-
here, the better. Yeah.
Let's move forward and put this behind us. What's done is done. What needs to be done is our main concern.
Right you are.
He then nods his head, turns and begins heading out of the woods with the party in tow. And that is where we end the episode.